I'm coming, YouTube. Hold on. Whew. Do you see my face? No. Let me pull it up. Give me a second. Okay. Now let's see. Oh yeah. Is the top of my head cut off? Probably is. Let me zoom out. No. Not in, out. Okay. Okay. Hey YouTube. Today is July 31st. I'm in my 3rd trimester now. I have a lot to say, but you know what they say about when you're pregnant, you just forget everything, and that's the truth, because I forget everything. Like yesterday, I thought I had an appointment at 2:30, okay? So I drop hubby off at work, I come back home, I go to sleep, I wake up, I get dressed, leave the house at 1:30, 1:45, get to the hospital like 2:15, walk up to the floor like, yes, I have an appointment at 2:30. She's like, I don't see you in the system. I'm like, really? She says, no, I don't see you in the system. She says, what's your last name and date of birth? She's like, baby, your appointment's tomorrow. I was so upset. I done parked in the garage and everything. I was like just so upset. So I did my glucose testing instead of seeing a doctor yesterday, which was the hour glucose test. I did not have to drink the full stuff. It's not bad, you guys. It tastes like, again, flat, sweet orange soda. The first time you drink it, you're going to be like, oh, this is not that bad. But when you have to drink more of it, it starts getting nasty after a while. But it's not something that's going to make you throw up. It did make me feel kind of funny a little bit, but it wasn't something like, hey, I'm feeling funny, that I let anybody notice. So I did my glucose testing, and again, it wasn't bad. The syrup wasn't bad. It's an orange syrup. It tastes like, again, flat orange soda. So anybody who has a glucose test, that's what you can be looking forward to. It's not like the ones back in the day where they give you that chalky shit. So that went good. After that, they draw blood from you, and that's it. I guess to see if you got that sugar or not. I hope I don't got no sugar, because I love to eat sweet stuff as of right now, and I hate to have to monitor it. As for my 27 weeks, yes, we've made it to 27 weeks, 3rd trimester. I am starting to get now a lot of pregnancy symptoms that are mentioned into What to Expect When Expecting. That's the book that's my Bible that I recommend to anybody, but I have started receiving some pregnancy symptoms. The other day I got my first Charlie horse out of my sleep, and I wouldn't wish that on my not my first, but my worst enemy. Yes, I would, but I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, because like, that was just so horrible. And when I say horrible, I mean horrible. I mean, like, at first it was fine, but then it just got tighter and tighter and tighter. You guys, I cried. I mean, I cried like I got my ass whipped. I cried like I lost my best friend. That's how bad it was hurting. And then hubby just like, he's wonderful, because, you know, I was yelling like, just please help me. I was yelling like, please help me, because it hurt so bad, and I couldn't do anything. So he got down on the floor and started rubbing it out, and it finally went away, thank God. Now, there's a thing. I am on babycenter.com, and they had this topic where they were talking about coochie shocks. It's like this sharp pain that happens in your groin or vagina area, if y'all wanted me to say, not say coochie, but anyways, it's this sharp pain that when you're walking, it happens to your coochie. And I've been getting those lately, so that's another thing that's been happening. Like, I can be walking, I just be starting to get these coochie shots, and I have to slow down. Sin is kicking my butt, kicking, punching, and I believe he's farting in there, because I just feel like these little bubbles running up my stomach, and it's not me, because when I got gas, I just let it go. But with him, it's like these little bubbles, blah, 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 running up my stomach. So, other than kicking my butt and, like, I can stop feeling I feel now his limbs pressing against my stomach or whatever it is, if it's a leg or if it's an arm or if it's a butt. I can't tell the difference if it's the butt or the back, but I feel his little limbs pressing against my stomach. I feel him kicking. You can really, like, if you put your hand on my stomach and he kicks, your hand would really move now, and I'm so excited about that. I just can't wait till I see his little hands or his little feet pressing up against my stomach. But yeah, he's kicking my butt. He's kicking my butt right now. His most active time is anytime I'm sitting down. When I'm standing up, he really doesn't do much, but let me sit down and it's on and popping. What else? It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I woke up a half an hour ago. I really don't sleep as good as I used to. I'm still coughing. I am taking medicine for it, but it doesn't seem like the medicine's working. So today the doctor's going to have to tell her about that, because something got to give. I'm tired of coughing because it's making my stomach hurt now. And on top of trying to sleep, I've noticed that, like, when I'm sleeping, it's like I'm sleeping on nerves or something in my legs, and my hips and my joints start hurting. So I'm constantly switching positions, maybe like every half an hour to 45 minutes. I'm switching my position when I'm sleeping. So, yeah, goodbye sleep. Other than that, I'm doing well. A brief shot of the bookie whoop. Woo, Jesus. Still no stretch marks, you guys. Thanks God. Still no stretch marks. Don't look at my twaddles. But I think I have some stretch marks under my boobs from me scratching. So, but this is what Sin is looking like at 27 weeks. Ain't he sexy? His outer casing. He's right here, you guys. I wish you can feel him. He's so right here. Oh, bad self. But other than that, y'all, I am excited. After tomorrow, I only got 2 more months to go. Can y'all believe that? From day 1 till now, I will only have 2 more months to go after August. So y'all stay tuned. I'm coming with another video right after this one. Forget what it's going to be about, but